this you just don't see. Now, I will point out, disclaimer as we get into this, on the videotape, that's a beautiful color right there. On this videotape, you're going to see colors of chairs that are not available. Because when you put an $1,100 Lazy Boy recliner on the air at $499, people pick up the phone. We have one color left, but it is also the most popular color that you brought to us, Molly Menti.
Right, so it works out very well.
This is the chair that you could almost live in. It is the one that gives you that wonderful micro denier fabric that is almost impervious to life. Babies, puppies, dads.
I have them all.
Yes. It is also one of the few Lazy Boy recliners that opens up to give you storage for your magazines or for your iPads or things of that nature, and gives you a cup holder. So there would only be one more possible feature that you could build into this, and you won't do it. Thank you.
You keep asking, but we
Yes.
We've stopped at the arm storage, which we actually co-launched with you guys a couple years ago.
I remember.
We brought it back, and what we did is we made it large enough so that you could fit any of today's tablets, because today's customer really looks at TV and watches their television a little bit differently and lives a little bit differently. It's really wonderful.
But there are some things you didn't change, and that is that patented Lazy Boy recliner technology. Every other recliner, every other comfortable, cushy chair, if it's not Lazy Boy, it doesn't have the same features. And we're going to show you some of those features. And these are all patented. No one else can make a chair as comfortable.
Well, of course, you're getting the rocker recliner with memory foam, which is something that is one of those premium upgrades. But then you're talking about what nobody else has.
That's a $150 upgrade, by the way.
$150 upgrade. 18 reclining positions. We do it better than anybody else as far as comfort and durability. You're getting that total body and independent lumbar support. For the first time, though, we have this hideaway storage, so everything's accessible. You get that cup holder to really enjoy your chair. It's all hidden but accessible for you. You're getting that wonderful adjustability on the recline, as you always get with Lazy Boy. And then you're getting that memory foam in the seat, the chaise, and the footrest for that incredible, really comfort every single time. And then the four-sided construction. If you're sitting in a chair at home and it is starting to separate over time, that's probably because it's not a Lazy Boy and it doesn't have a true four-sided construction.
And they call it delamination, and it's been the killer of most chairs. A lot of you out there, you've had Lazy Boy recliners that have been in your family for generations. The first one that I had was a hand-me-down that was 30 years of age. And it lived for another 20 years before my wife said, it's time to get a new chair.
We hear that all the time.
Yeah.
And really what's so wonderful about Lazy Boy is that they do last and last. And if you've had a Lazy Boy and you're from a Lazy Boy family and you love it, but you haven't seen some of these new features like an arm storage in it, this incredible fabric that just wears like iron but is so, so soft. I wish you guys could feel this at home. It almost feels like a sweatshirt material, or these beautiful colors and the beautiful silhouette to this chair.
Yep.
If you haven't seen these things in a while, maybe it's time to upgrade, as your wife did, the chair that you're living in every day.
The one that I had duct tape up here on the back during my college days. This price is absolutely phenomenal. The Lazy Boy showrooms are wonderful, absolutely wonderful. But when you do go into the showroom, you kind of custom order your chair.
You do.
And because of that, it usually takes about 6 to 8 weeks for you to get it at your home. What Molly and her team has done is they've put the most popular upgrades into this chair already, like the memory foam.
Let me show you. This is not just a little slab of memory foam. This is the memory foam that goes into the seat, the chaise, and the footrest. Look at this. It's over 2 inches of memory foam.
Yep.
And what's so incredible about memory foam is that it's going to take your shape each and every time you sit down in here, and then it's going to recover every single time. So you don't have to work on, as you usually discuss, that tush divot.
That's a technical term.
That is the tush. That
Yes.
is your technical term that you work on over time.
My old recliner, the reason why I didn't want to get rid of it, even though it was 50 years old, is it was broken in and it was perfect for me. Well, now with the memory foam option included, that's a $150 option all by itself. Everyone who sits in the chair, whether they're teeny tiny like you, my size, bigger guys, the chair is yours whenever you sit in it. And it is a true Lazy Boy recliner. You get the rocking mechanism.
So
How important
smooth
was that when your baby was born.
Oh my gosh,
Have a seat,
you have
Molly.
no idea. You know, you think about for a while how wonderful the reclining is on this because we have more reclining positions than anybody else.
Right.
But you don't always think about how nice it is to just have that soothing rocker also. So enjoyable. You're enjoying the comfort positions right there.
There's what, 18 different positions?
There's 18 positions. There's 3 positions in the footrest. So you can, you know, because we sit differently every day and we sit differently each and every person, but then that is a ratcheted locking back to this that you can really get into the perfect sweet spot of comfort. It figures that out for each and every person that gets into the chair, regardless of your height, each and every time.
Best naps I've ever had in my life are in a Lazy Boy recliner.
It really does. It lulls you. It lulls you to sleep. Me and my little baby boy, I have a 1-year-old little boy, we love to just snuggle up in our chair. And this chair is so nice because it has this big oversized arms, so you can have one of the 5 puppies, right? You have 5 of your dogs. I have 1 at home, but this is such a great place for them to come and cuddle up, or your child or your grandchild to come and snuggle in the chair with you.
Let's talk price. This is absolutely unheard of. This is an $1,100 chair that we've got on the air for less than half price. We had it on the air at $749, was amazingly popular, at $150 for the additional upgrade, and then we also give you the additional upgrade on the material. So we're at $949 right there. We're on the air today, clearance sale price at $499. While we have them, they are clearance sale price. We started, by the way, 6 colors?
We had 6 colors.
6 colors. We are down to the 1, but the 1 color that we have available is the most popular color, and that's the walnut brown. It's one of the few chairs in our inventory that gives you that side pocket storage and the cup holder. Why did I not think of a cup holder with a Lazy Boy?
It makes so much sense.
2 favorite things in the world is a Lazy Boy and a small bottle.
And a small bottle to fit right in there. Or your cup of tea.
Of gluten. I prefer my gluten ice cold. It's very, very comfortable. What is this material?
This is a micro denier, and it really wears and wears. It is everything about Lazy Boy is living life comfortably. And you know, in over an entire year in 2014, we have 900 fabrics in our showrooms. You talk about people coming in and going through all of the fabrics in our showrooms. Over 900 of them, more people came in and picked this fabric, which is called our Countess Fabric, than any other fabric because of how it wears, how beautiful these colors are, like this walnut brown, and because of the real durability of this. These are finer than a strand of hair. So that if you're going to pour water on it, if you're going to have, it
doesn't even soak in.
And if you're going to have your dogs or pets on it, the pet hair is not going to live with the life of the chair.
So it comes down to, again, what Molly and her team has done is picked the most popular materials, the most popular upgrades, like the memory foam, and built the chairs for you in advance. They ship right away. This will be in your home in 7 to 10 days. Now, there's fewer than 200 of these to go around, and then they are gone. They're gone. But I want to throw some numbers up on the screen because this is a wonderful way to justify getting the chair
this is
that you
what
wanted.
you use to get your wife to buy you
to talk Kelly into getting me one for Christmas. Yep.
Right. Well, we did do a survey of primary care physicians, and 90% agreed that sitting in a reclining position is going to promote relaxation and reduce your stress. But 77%
90%.
90%, which, I mean, you really feel that. The minute you sit in a Lazy Boy recliner, you feel that reduced stress. 77% said it's going to decrease your muscle strain. This is the incredible one to me. 73% said it's going to decrease your back pain. And that's why we're endorsed by the American Chiropractic Association. That's an endorsement that we are so proud of. And really why it is because of any of the 18 reclining positions in this chair, you are going to get full lumbar support in all of them because of this incredible back lumbar support that's right here. You're going to have this in contact with your back in any of the positions, no matter how tall you are. And what's incredible about a Lazy Boy recliner and what the magic of Lazy Boy is as you start to recline, the seat inclines forward.
It comes out.
Each and every time. Why that's important is because if you are 5'3" like I am, or 6'3" like my husband, it is going to cradle the back of your knees and figure out, okay, Molly is 5'3" and figure out exactly the sweet spot of comfort so that your ankles are going to hang off the chair. You're going to have all this support.
Your husband's a foot taller than you are.
He's a foot taller than I am, and we have a lot of his and her lazy boys in our home where we've made some conversation areas. And what's incredible about them is we can buy the exact same chair and it will fit us both the same way, and we're both perfectly comfortable. That's why people get into a lazy boy recliner and go, this is the most comfortable thing that I have ever sat in my life.
It becomes, you know, onesies. This one is mine.
Right.
There's nothing else like it because of patents. And by the way, this is something that I like. Where do you build them?
In the United States of America. I'm so proud of this. You know, I'm one of the 8,000 jobs that we keep right here in the United States of America.
Yep. And you were talking about the chiropractic and that endorsement. Were you standing up?
No, I'm just moving.
All right. I had a back injury recently, and it's anybody who's ever gone through that, it just, it stinks. I couldn't get comfortable in bed.
Yeah.
But I was able to sleep in my lazy boy.
You know,
and that made a difference. And I'm not making a medical claim, but I'm telling you, to come home, and my job isn't stressful.
Yeah.
It's not like a real job, okay? But to be able to come home and just sit and relax and watch TV, and I love the rocking mechanism. It is smooth, and I'm a fidgeter.
Oh yeah.
This is like the greatest thing in the world for me.
I know, it's interesting that it takes me a lot to settle too. And if you see my husband and I both sitting in our chairs, you'll see I'm like rapidly rocking while he's laid out in the chair. And I think that that's one of the really beautiful things about Lazy Boy and why people have loved them for generations, is because no matter how you sit in your chair, no matter what your chair is needed or how you change day to day with your back injuries or things that might come up or what makes you comfortable every single day, that's what Lazy Boy is known for almost 90 years, being that place where you can really relax in your home.
And everybody deserves their own throne.
Right.
Okay, I'm not the king of my castle. I tell people, I'm not the boss at home, I'm just the tallest one who lives there. My other comment is that I always get the last two words in with an argument with my wife. And those words would be, yes, dear. That's how it works in my house.
That's the way to be.
Those are the rules, yes.
Happy wife, happy life.
But when you've got a Lazy Boy recliner, you've got your own spot. We've got now less than 150 of these, and then they're gone. The chair, again, is valued at $1,100 with all the upgrades and everything else. We've got it at a price that's less than half, at $499. Just the upgrade on the memory foam is $150. You're going to get an amazing chair that people have fallen in love with here at QVC. You're going to get it at one of the best prices that we've ever had on a Lazy Boy, period. Thank you.
Thank you.
I am exhausted, Nancy. I've worked for minutes.
You have, and let me tell you something, this next item, in case you need to use the facilities and you don't want anyone to know that you've actually gone, this next product is all about that.